Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
I think you should be able to go if you in a rap beef with a motherfucker, like it's all fake. Like whatever he say, all right, cool. You got a studio too though. It's like, yo, why you tripping? You got a studio.
Because it's all the culture. It's all the culture. Rap beef, that's a part of the culture. You feel me? Like people battle each other. Like people get into it, and that's the culture. So when you start calling people to cancel out lyrics and get them to push, that's corny.
Yeah.
That's corny, yo.
Violence also sometimes a part of the culture too. Like you been watching what you say in those songs. Like you feel me? Word up,
Watch
son.
what you do and say.
you feel me?
Shit. Talk about
Motherfuckers
that.
don't care. Motherfuckers say whatever they want, bro. Real talk. The internet is a whole nother ball game when it come to saying shit to people that you probably wouldn't say in their face. You feel what I'm saying? What you was about to say?
I feel like since Instagram came out, shit just escalated. Because I remember, like, in MySpace, like, you couldn't really get into it on MySpace with people. Like, Facebook been out. So, yeah, you probably could argue with somebody from somebody's Facebook page that could tag them. But since Instagram came out, like, it's just been, shit just been getting crazy. You got Instagram models. You
But
got
that's
bitches
because
making...
that's because of the likes. They had them little likes.
little likes.
It does something to people. I'm telling you,
It
it
does,
really
it
does
does.
something to people.
But then that's narcissistic, right? Like
Yeah.
now you like now you just looking for validation.
That's what it is, though.
That's
And
exactly
it's like that's crazy
that's
because
exactly
like
what it is.
you looking for validation from
From
who?
other people that you don't even know, that don't even know you.
From who?
You feel what I'm saying? Like that's exactly what it is. Cause you got people on there just talking crazy. Like I seen your man's Gully TV. You know Gully TV?
Oh, Gully funny as hell though, man.
You Job Turkey calling this nigga Job. He calling Mano Job Turkey.
Yeah.
All right. Now what happened with the Mano shit? You know what happened? Like
They said Mano told on
on
I
his
guess his co-defendant
co-defendant.
or some shit like that back in the day. Like
These is rumors. Cause we don't have nobody has no paperwork. Like can somebody be a snitch without paperwork?
yeah, hell yeah. But right now, like we in the room together right now, we get into an argument. One of us leave and call police, be like, yo, one of us got a gun in here, some shit like that.
Yeah.
That's your ass a snitch, but you ain't gonna be no paperwork on you. You feel me?
Why?
What you mean?
What?
Why?
Why won't be no paperwork? Like, cause I don't understand that. They be like,
A cop, but all they cop gonna be right up on your report. We received the tip that somebody had a gun.
it was a tip.
and that was
Okay.
Yeah,
it.
it's not like you. It's not like when they mean by paperwork, they mean like when it's in the courts, in the court minutes, and you on the stand and you say.
so that's the paper when they do the court minutes.
They
Nah,
did.
basically paperwork is when somebody told to get out of it, get
And
less
they
time.
got their
shit.
John
Yeah.
Hancock on that motherfucker. Like they signed that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
But my
It's,
whole
it's
thing-
documented in
But
black
my
and
whole
white.
thing is like, if you
Or
know
cooperating,
that this is gonna be on
basically.
paperwork, like you know, all right, I'm about to snitch, but this gonna be on paperwork, niggas gonna be on my ass. Why even like it's
You gotta
Why
do
what?
it's not gonna be official in court. They're not gonna recognize it unless you
They ain't
sign.
so
got
it.
you
no
know what
choice.
you getting? So you know you signed like you literally turning into a rat when you sign
Bingo.
it.
Yeah.
There it is, right there.
they
Welcome
ain't
to
got
the
no
game.
choice.
Right
Welcome
there.
to the game.
Welcome to the game. You
and
understood
your
the game
Fifi
just right
shit.
there. Yeah.
Break it down.
Yeah.
But they ain't got no choice. It's either that or go do your time, which they supposed to do if you I mean did the crime and all that. You supposed to go do your time. You feel me?
But you know, like I just think with the whole Gilly situation, like why speak
this
on
is
it?
Mano.
I mean,
I
no,
mean,
but
yeah.
I'm just saying
He,
though.
Gilly spoke out on.
Nah,
on
he
his
talking about
situation?
Gully. He talking about
Gully,
Gully.
Gully,
He said
Gully,
okay,
yeah, Gully.
yeah, yeah.
Just don't. Why say something if you ain't got no proof behind it? You feel me?
But now he interviewed the nigga that Mano supposed to cut like or some shit like that.
Boxer
supposed to-
Bar.
Yeah, he interviewed Mano or some shit like that. Like, so I
He
don't know.
he didn't. Gully TV didn't interview Boxer Bar. He was responding from an interview he did with somebody else.
Nah, he did interview. Unless he did.
Oh, he did?
Yeah,
I didn't see
interview.
that one.
Yeah, he did interview. He
But
interviewed.
I saw when he was on there ranting about Mano and shit. I don't know. Can we pull that up? Mark, do you think that'd be a copyright type of shit? You think we can pull it up? I don't know. Nah, I ain't even gonna fuck with it because I don't want it to fuck up the video and shit. But do the copyright shit. We can't really play a lot of shit. But yeah, he was on there calling Mano a job turkey, that he had beat him up, and he was calling out Mano's
He's a grown ass man.
he was calling out the activities. I guess you could whatever Mano did. You know, you got Trinidad James, Young Berg, Lil C's. He was trying to point out a pattern that Mano only picks on little guys.
What's the Poppy dude from the Brooklyn? He had pulled the strap out.
Oh yeah, Bunky essay, whatever his name is.
Right with Mano and shit though. Mano posting with the strap on him like you started talking this old school shit.
Yeah. That's so he tried to make it seem like he only messed with little guys and shit like that. But I'm like, yo, bro, that don't mean nothing. Like it really don't, and that's just what we see.
And then every one of them motherfuckers got an instance they jumped out there too. Like you kind of look at that shit too. Like
oh yeah, that's a fact. And it's not like
he just approached him and just started with them. Like Young Bird kind of asked for that shit though. Like
he definitely, well, he literally asked for it.
He walked up to that nigga in the club, nigga mind his own business and shit. Talking about you got a problem with me and shit, but I just turned around and smacked the shot out. You feel me? What the fuck?
Now we got a problem.
That's funny.
He said he couldn't hear him. He said he thought he was playing. He's like, what? He like, yeah, bro. He just bam. You feel me?
Slapped him.
Son, though. Straight like that.
Where the baby powder at, man?
Ever since then, Young Berg lost his damn rap career, but he found the new career.
He was on point though. That broad that tried to get him out to that hot tub and shit. You heard about that?
Oh yeah. He definitely on point with that. Shout out to Young Berg with that.
He like it's cold as hell. Like fuck, you keep trying to get me to go to the hot tub for. Talking about you want to go to the hot tub. The next thing you look on his camera, you
was
see
that
some niggas
after the Pop Smoke
backyard.
thing?
Like you feel me? I think before, could before I had to.
Somebody tried to set him up.
Yeah, some girl he had at his house. Then he turned around when he seen the niggas run through his yard by the hot tub. He turned around and beat the shit out of the whole girl because he realized what she was trying to do to him. Cause it's 60 degrees outside. Fucking keep talking about going in the hot tub. Like bitch.
Okay, so all right, that brings up a question because last week we was talking about Vado and Tahiri. And that is no excuse to put your hands on a woman no matter what.
I seen that shit, bro. I ain't no
you seen it, right?
That shit was like, them shit's like fists, man. The fuck you talking about? Like,
this is what I'm saying. Like, we say, even on the show, they keep saying this shit. There's no excuse to hit a woman no matter what. But Young Berg didn't get no backlash for beating the shit out of old girl.
Because she tried to set him up, bro. Like, you
this
feel
is
me?
what I'm saying. So
he could have got killed in that house. Like, you feel me?
Like that's your life is in jeopardy.
So we can't
now,
say we can't say it's no circumstances where you can't put your hands on a woman.
Nah, don't get me wrong. Like you can't go to your girl phone and see some shit you don't like.
I ain't talking about
that type of shit like that.
I'm
you
talking
can't do
about
shit like that.
Your life
and death situations.
Life is in jeopardy. You have to do what you gotta do.
She can't be swinging on you and be saying you respect you to ball up. Every person not gonna do that. Which a man should be able to restrain himself and do that shit. But every person not gonna do that. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't. I don't get in them situations. Word up. I never had to hit no girl from like not one time. Like I never had to hit no girl like.
From a female's perspective, how do you just look at that period?
With the Young Bird situation?
No, just like putting like females and hitting females and shit like that.
I don't think no man should hit a female, period. I mean, like, no, period.
Is that the end of the story, though?
Let me ask you this.
End of story?
You got a brother.
But
a girl do that to your brother. Your brother in the house with you. How would you feel like he call you? He's sitting there talking about your girl. It's a great hot tub.
Hey,
come on,
hey, B, whip that bitch.
But let
me just clarify. He about to hop on my ass over there.
Nah, cause that shit, man, I ain't playing my life.
I mean, okay, let me.
I'm coming home. I'm going home.
Clarify though. Clarify.
Now, relationships, right? Like you and your boyfriend. Well, me and my boyfriend. Him and his wife, like that. No, you shouldn't. You shouldn't at all. You shouldn't put your hands on your significant other at all. Now, if a female coming to you with some like trying to get you set up or putting your life in danger, you can definitely like it's.
Man, you 6'3", 300 pounds in my book now. You feel me? I got to go home. You feel me?
Because at the end of the day, she know what she doing. Yeah. Now in relationships, it's out of anger. You know, things get escalated quickly. It's you know, you just having a bad time at that moment. But when you know some random or some chick you may know trying to set you up, that's different.
You got to kill her. Everybody else that come in the house, man. You from the rip. This is survival at this point.
But I mean, I do not condone violence. That's
how
you
feel that. But do you feel the responsibility is totally up to the man to make sure that is no physical violence, whether it's a relationship, whether it's
50-50 like everything else in a relationship.
Whether it's a relationship or just like some friendship or just a man and woman.
Yes. You
think the responsibility is 100% on that man to make sure there's no
not 100%, but he should take the upper. The
higher
role.
Yeah.
Because a female gonna swing off. Like if she's angry
but
at
see,
her
that's
guy.
wrong though.
It is wrong. But
that's wrong. But see that but that also needs to be dealt with. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
Because that's
respect is respect though. Like
because then
you.
all right, you do that, then what happens to the respect level? Go down.
Yeah, it's like So
Then
every
it keep
time
going down.
You right. You open that door, that nigga gonna walk through it. Whatever it's going. Yeah, you right.
Every time they get into a little fit with you, that's what they gonna do to you. Like, you feel me? So what the fuck I put like you feel me? But
Do you have
I
a sister?
Nah, I got nieces though, but I never hit a girl though. I swear
No.
to God, I never hit. I don't hit girls at all like though.
I got
you
a
feel me?
question for you. I'm not gonna ask him because I already
What?
know his answer. So let's say your niece call you, right? Whatever she call you, Queasy. You know, I just got into my nigga. Like, you know, he just put his hands on you. What you gonna do? It's her nigga.
It depends. I can answer this for him.
I
I can answer this for him.
mean,
One, it depends on which niche you talk about. That's one. I ain't gonna say he. Matter of fact, speak
Nah.
for yourself. Go ahead.
Nah,
Speak for yourself.
look, I'm gonna say this though. Like, you feel me? Like one of my nieces G'd up. Like, so I ain't.
Oh,
gotta
I
worry
know.
about- yeah,
I
one of my
know.
nieces
I
G'd
know
up.
your
what I was
niece.
getting at.
Try Cece, I love you.
Yeah, she
G'd up.
trashing bitches and niggas.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, she, all the smoke.
She
you
can
feel
hold
me?
on.
Yeah, she good. She
She
solid,
can
you
hold
feel me?
on.
Fellas, they come like, you feel me? But I'm gonna say this though, like if my niece gonna be like trying to be with them and shit like that, like dog, I'm not gonna like get in that shit though, like, cause all that shit gonna do if you end up getting into it, she go back to him. What's really the point, like?
Yeah.
pause. But you need to check that nigga though.
Oh, of course. That's
That's
different, man. Of course,
You need to
gotta
let
check
them
that.
know.
But I never really had that problem like that with my people and shit like that. It's like, oh, because we already got too many boys. My family big as hell. Like it's like it's understood already. Like, all right,
You
know
know
what I
what's
mean?
understood. You gotta be
All right,
safe.
all right, know what I mean?
As soon as you come to the cookout, you already know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
I better not put my hands on this one.
Bird, you feel me? But
Like, damn, that's your brother, uncles and shit.
but I just don't be liking getting in people's shit that when we gonna go back with each other. Like, it's like no point in getting that shit though. Like,
Yeah, that's a fact.
what's the point of you getting that shit
And
though?
then
You-
once they do get back together, that the whoever you're not related to, the other, they gonna resent you.
Or it might fuck up that relationship of that related person. You know what I mean? Because now it's like, man, I ain't fucking with my sister. Like, she keep doing that bullshit.
Right.
Yeah, it's
I
levels to that though. It's levels to that. It's
Real
like
shit.
it's levels to that though.
God bless her dead. My mother, right? Like she like her boyfriend and shit, nigga, Floyd and shit. Shout out to Floyd and shit. Now it's all water on the bridge now and shit. Like, but he, yeah, it's like he hit my mother
That's the
back in
word
the
of
day.
the
Yeah,
day.
he hit my mother back in the day type shit. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
So I ain't like that shit. So me and my man Mumsy, shout out to Mumsy and shit. You feel me? He came over there and shit. Like, I mean, tighten Floyd up over that shit like that. Yeah, you feel me? Yeah, I mean, really whooped my man ass like real nigga shit though. Like, you feel me? But he after that though, after we did all that though, what happened?
She was
Mom
right
just
by
mad
her.
at me. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like she's back with him. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
what was the point? Like, he never did that shit no more. But still, you feel me?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I understand that point.
It be,
I just think it's life.
now I gotta live in the same house with this nigga. I be just
Said
fucked him
it's
up like
life.
that now. Like, you
It's
feel
life.
me?
this is what I'm saying. That's why a lot of times you just gotta like, even if it's some shit you don't like, when it's a relationship, you gotta mind your business. Now if it's some random shit like a person that you not in a relationship with doing,
Yeah.
it's 100% from there. Like you got to go.
Nah,
Right.
facts.
You got
Facts.
to go.
Facts.
Real shit. But you gotta be careful, man, and then just being around women and doing certain things, you really gotta be careful because these allegations is like coming out of the woodworks for everybody type of shit.
Right.
Like they
They
got
got the guns going.
they got Takeoff. Somebody said he tried to do something to a girl at a party and I don't understand it because it's like, yo,
You understand it? It's a pot of gold at the end of that
I
rainbow. That's
understand
why.
that.
but this is what this is why I
And they
don't
all
believe
want to
that
get the
shit.
same lawyers too. I swear to God.
This is why I don't be believing that shit. Like, if you a rapper, like you one of the Migos, keep it 100. It's not that hard to get no girls and shit like
Yeah, it's
that.
not.
It's not gonna be hard. Like
40 Holly Berries waiting for you by your room.
it's not
Hotel.
hard at all. Like even a nigga who lit and not a rapper, it's not hard for him. Like, so if you a nigga on TV, you got money, you be able to offer stability to this girl. It's not hard. So why would you have to do that? Like, if somebody say no, all right, cool. It's 20 others but willing to say yes. So that's what makes me not believe that actually happened. And now unless it's something that's mentally wrong with him that he just like to do shit like that. But I don't be believing that shit. But Cuban Gooding Jr. is being accused by 30 women.
Yeah, they say he a wild boy, man.
You know, you can't. You know, that's 30. That you could. You know, that's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's a big
You
option.
on R. Kelly shit at
They
this
said
point.
your man nickname is Buck Naked. Like he get drunk and high at parties and take all his clothes off. Like you
He
feel
look
me?
like a nigga that'll do some shit like
I
that.
got
Word
a
up.
question.
What's up?
Now we done talked about the bad side of a relationship, what could happen. Let's talk about a good side. So this is a question, of course, for you three. What would be an ideal appreciation night for your woman to do for you? Now, appreciation night and date night is somewhat different.
Appreciation night.
Can you like explain appreciation night?
So appreciation night is basically like, well, what I think is just showing your man that you appreciate him. So it don't have to be nothing expensive. Like you ain't got to go out the roof, Chris.
Basically catering to.
Yeah, basically. And then date night, of course, most likely he'll pay for the bill. Like, it's more, dinner, movie.
More of a formal type of thing.
Right.
But you saying the what you call it again?
I call it appreciation.
Appreciation night would be more of like a catering thing. Like you
Right.
I want my feet soaked with like fruits and shit in the water and shit like that. Like
Your feet, though?
Pause.
Woo.
Run my bath.
That ain't no pause.
Run my
That's some
bath
real
with
shit.
Epsom salt.
Did you say pause?
That's some real shit.
All right, so all right, let's go, Queasy. You first.
I want that.
We gonna get back to fruit.
I guess like for me, probably you can roll out my weed for me. That'd be appreciated. I mean,
This nigga.
I appreciate that. Though. I mean, damn, that'd be nice right there. Guess get out my shit out for the shower, that type of shit like that.
Yo.
Like shit, like little shit though. I be appreciative of that shit though. Like real talk, 'cause you be on the go, you don't be like, I mean, have somebody do that type of shit for you. That shit be alright. Like,
Yeah, I was just
Man.
thinking that it would probably be the little shit for me too. Like just like the shit I usually have to do. Like, if
Yeah.
you take care of that shit for me, like I'll be good.
Let me
Oh,
rephrase this. Just one night, not something you gonna do like every just one night, like a Friday night.
I got it. I
The
got it.
kids away with the family. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
I
y'all got a
know
babysitter,
exactly what you
so
talking
it's just
about.
y'all two, like
I know
something
exactly
like that.
What you talking
be
about?
honest.
They talk about some roll of weed
I
and
don't know
shit.
what
Then
they
you could
talking
do
about.
that.
They wildin'. They
I'm
bugging.
saying, you said appreciation. I'm thinking like little shit. I ain't trying to. You talking
All right, so y'all want me to tell y'all what I did? Y'all want me to tell y'all what I did?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Hold on, do I want to know what you did?
no, nothing. It don't have to always be like.
Because
Come
I
on,
was
it's
just
not-
thinking about shit. All right, go ahead.
No.
Go ahead, keep-
So what I
finish.
did was what I was gonna do. There's this black owned Facebook group. So you basically like, oh, I need looking for a black owned hairstylist, barber, whatever. So I went up there and I was looking for a masseuse, a black owned masseuse, that could come to the house to give my boyfriend a massage. So my sister Kizzy,
This
she
masseuse
hit
was
me
a
up.
female, right?
Yes, a female.
Okay.
My sister hit me. Yeah, he damn sure ain't letting no male. Anyways, my sister hit me up. She was like, I got a massage table at the house. Just ordered a cover from Amazon, and you could do it yourself. So I went to go pick it up.
That's
so,
what I was thinking. Like,
How the
Yeah.
hell she got a massage table?
that to be dis-
right, keep
I don't
going.
know. So I went. I picked up the table. So I carried it up my house. I laid it down. So I had these fake rose petals. So I put them all over the table, and then I had made my dining room table. I put my wine, like the good glasses, the wine glasses, and just like I made a little fake menu. And basically, we love Hooters. So I went to Hooters. I got food from Hooters.
that's dope.
But I wrote on the menu like fancy shit. So I was like buffalo shrimpe and like curly fry, like make it seem. It was just little shit. Like
Oh.
You was a very creative
And
person.
how
I
you
ain't tell you that.
25?
yeah.
Oh, women, take notes.
So I had like the candle lights and like I'm gonna show y'all the video. But it was really nice.
No, that's
though.
dope.
But he was
Appreciation,
surprised.
man. I
Like
like
it
that.
was something, and I literally spent.
that was real
only
simple.
bought Hooters. That's what I'm
Real
saying.
simple.
I only bought Hooters, and
like
that's what I
that.
mean.
I
Something
want
like
an
that.
appreciation day, but I want to go first. Just-
Okay, go ahead.
No, I'm talking about. I'm just putting that in the atmosphere. I want my appreciation day, but I want to go first.
Right, right. And I feel like women should do that more often to their men. Like I feel like some women only want their man to do, and I feel like it's important
Yeah,
to.
because men is not appreciated enough, man.
Not at all.
Like, you definitely
Yeah.
not appreciated
So-
On
enough.
Father's Day, they buy you power tools to go fix some shit. Like, yeah, nigga, some shit upstairs.
I got
shit
a clip.
upstairs. I can get done.
That shit
nigga,
upstairs.
Papa
yeah.
Bear, happy Father's
shit up-
Day.
You get a cup. You know what I'm saying? That's
I ain't
what
gonna,
you get.
Mother
I ain't
get
gonna
the
lie
special
though. I
dinners
ain't gonna
and
lie
all
though.
that,
My
like,
girl,
man.
she definitely been stepping
Yes.
her gift game up and all that type of shit.
My
when
sis
it comes
holds
to
it
shit
down.
like that. You feel me?
No,
When it comes
that's
to
really
the Father's Day and all that. She don't just get me no socks and all that. Like,
No,
you
that's
feel me?
important. You know
Just
why
hold
that's
it
important?
down.
Because like if you don't do that, another woman will. You know?
Yeah.
And that's important to do that, especially if he's providing stability, protection.
Right, right.
And you're grown, y'all both are growing each other. You're pouring into him, he's pouring into
Correct,
you.
correct.
Right? If that appreciation doesn't happen, well, another woman will see that and try to appreciate him too.
Not
I
even that.
feel
It
you.
puts the spark in a relationship. It keeps
Yeah,
it
that's
going.
I don't never use that as a, even though that's a fact. I don't never
That's a
use
fact,
I don't
bro.
never use that
Nah, never.
as a thing. Like,
Never
you feel
say
what I'm
that.
saying?
Nah, never
Nah,
say
not
that.
even say it, but just even to myself. Like I don't
Yeah.
use it like, oh, just because you not doing this, another woman could do it, and I don't never really like even go into that realm. Once you do go in that realm, that's when you go down the wrong path.
Yes.
And,
I
Yeah,
agree.
man.
This
you-
one could do, can't do.
I totally
yeah,
agree.
then you end up, you know,
And the
what I
grass
mean?
is not always greener. I tell
On
you
the
that.
other side.
Nah, then you end up, you know what I mean, spending a month at the Red Roof or something like that.
Yeah, because like I had situations like me and my
It's
girl,
nice,
we
like
had
Future.
ups and downs, and we had times where I was apart and we was apart, and it was a time where I had a girl, she was spending like thousands on me, bro, thousands. You know what I'm saying? Flew me out to Cali, like you know what I'm saying. But at the same time, that grass was not green on the other side. She
Right.
was still a evil person in heart. She had all this cash, but was evil in heart.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you told me about that.
Unlike my wife she has a good heart.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like so, like that right there. So the grass definitely won't be green on the side. You know what I mean?
And a lot of times, I think why dudes or even females a lot, but mostly dudes get out of a relationship with a good woman and go to somebody that's probably not as good, for lack of a better term, is because they haven't, in their own right, leveled up to that level that she's on. So like y'all
Right.
probably start off as teenage sweethearts or some shit. She started to grow. Y'all both same age. Y'all getting older, but her maturity level is starting to get.
Say it again.
She wants different things now, but you still you haven't got to that point yet. It was just not his fault. It's just who he is. So what happens is you start to get intimidated by that. Subconsciously, whether you know it or not, you're gonna start to get intimidated. Certain things she's gonna want you to do, you're gonna be intimidated by doing it. Like you probably don't want to go get a fucking credit card or some shit
Yep.
like that. Like
Say it again.
probably, you know what I mean? Like, so what happens is you're gonna end up finding somebody who on that level that you on, that
Yeah.
want to sit around and
Not grow.
and smoke weed and watch movies all day. That's
You're
it.
absolutely right about that.
That's
And
what happens.
Yeah.
I was in a situation like that, and I felt like I couldn't hold on. I just had to be like, look, like I'm here, you're there. It's no shade, but it's just like I have to, it's just not. We both started off here. Exactly what he
women,
said.
And women usually mature a little bit faster than men anyway.
Yeah.
That's why you see a lot of women. Traditionally, the man is usually older than the woman in the marriage. That's why that usually is like that.
But you know what's crazy about that statement is I think in genders, it's different perspectives, right? Because a woman, right, you's like, yo, I've been trying to stick out with you, man, but you ain't pushing your own weight. I'm out of here, right? A guy's standpoint probably be like, let me help you up. Come on. Let me help
That's
you
the
up.
man in him.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, keep going. You know what I mean? Instead of being like, man, you can't get your shit. I'm out.
But it's not like that
If
though.
you know,
Some-
like
some women like that.
some
Some women
some
like
men,
that, yeah.
and some it just. But I would say it's more dominant on the women to be like, yo, I'm out of here.
Nah, they call you ain't get your shit together yet.
You ain't get shit. Oh, I'm out of
It
here.
ain't easy yet for me. Like, oh no, I'm out. I ain't got time for that. Like,
Women
Yeah.
can be cruel. Women
What?
can be cruel when it comes to shit like that. Like,
They can.
Like, what'd you say to Erykah Badu, the brokest rapper she ever dated and
Yeah.
shit?
Really?
That's
He
disrespectful,
snapped, right?
yeah.
That's when he
That's
snapped.
disrespect. No,
Nah,
he ain't
oh.
snap over that.
What did
That's
she
not-
say to make him snap? Because I
She
just saw
threw
the
the
clip.
apples at him.
No, she threw the
Like,
apples
threw
at him
shit.
and all that
Yeah,
shit.
them shit
And
hit him in
then,
his head, but balled up and just jumped up like, yo, man.
and then once
I
they
already
sat
know, like-
down, he was hot over that for a couple minutes. Then after they sat down, she sat there, was talking to the doctor and tried to and play victim basically and said, yeah, he brings out this bad side of me and all this shit. He looked at her like, and then just got up and choked her. and shit.
Yeah, she need to leave that shit alone. Because if he doing that on TV, you can only imagine what goes on behind doors.
Huh?
Nah,
But
I
you
don't think
she wrong
Vado
for
is
throwing apples at him though?
Yeah, she's definitely
If
wrong.
a
for
person
throwing
if he
apples
threw apple, if his shit say for instance, he get mad, they arguing, he just start throwing apples at her. They would call that shit abuse, right?
at
She
her.
better open her
Yeah.
mouth
He like
and
he
catch them
abusing her,
shit.
right?
But she is abused. That
Oh.
that was abuse, though.
Yeah, I guess she a female. She can't throw no baseball,
No.
no shit like that. Like, right?
Right.
You feel me?
Hey man,
And that's when the gender perspective is fucked up
Yeah.
right there. Nah, you right. You
Well,
right.
keep it on it. Let that shit. Let him just been sitting there, let them talking and shit like that. And he just start throwing apples at her. Niggas like, yo, he abusing that girl. What the fuck? She crazy. He crazy. Get away from him.
yeah.
Oh, she
This
can do it though.
This is well, you right. Double standards
Right,
do
damn it,
exist. though.
double standards do exist, yo.
Double standards do exist, and it's just sometimes it is what it is. You feel me? Like, but we got the election coming up, right?
Yeah, man.
I know you're not supposed to ask people like who they voting for and shit like that, but who you voting for?
None of the above.
None of the above. Not even like an independent president or some shit.
Nobody. I want reparation on immediately. Nothing else with strict. Nobody else but black people. That's it. Until nobody hear somebody talking like that, I ain't got no vote for nobody.
I plead the fifth on my answer.
So it would have to be a candidate who talks specifically to what you want and all that for you
reparations.
To vote for. Okay,
Yeah.
I feel that. How about you?
Like I look at it like chess. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm going at it like, I'm going towards Joe Biden just because of the vice president that he pulled on, right? And I'm thinking like,
That's his plan.
listen,
Yeah.
boom, another 4 years, right? She now is in a position to be president, right? So now that's how I'm looking at it. Like, I'd rather her be vice president because now with her being a vice president in 4 years,
Yeah, but don't
She can be
something would have to
president.
happen to him in order
or
for,
in 8 years, she can be president.
All right. Well, look,
You dig what I'm saying? So that's how I'm looking at it. Like, now you will have first time, African American president woman. Like, that's a woman. You know what I mean?
But see, that's what we always go wrong at. Like, we get caught up on symbols and shit like that. Like, it keeps spray painting that Black Lives Matter shit in the street. That shit not gonna stop you from getting your shit kicked by no cop.
No, it's not. It's
I mean,
not. But I like her principles. I like her how she grew up. I like her background.
And look, something
You know
too
what I
with
mean?
her too. Like, she only be like black when it's convenient for her. Like, she never really she ain't really like a black. She run with that black shit, but she really don't consider herself black though.
And why you say that?
Cause she consider herself Indian. Like, it's like mad clips of her up there talking about that shit though. Like,
No, but she just said that she's
Well,
a black woman. You know what I mean?
But that could
yeah,
be
because she running for
trying to
president.
get
Yeah, nah, she running. Yeah, but
She
talk
trying to
that shit
get
when she ain't
Joe
running for
Biden
president.
the votes
I
and
swear to
shit.
God, bro, I'm just keeping on it.
Yeah, you have a point.
Right.
Then look,
you
then-
do have a point.
That's 100% true. Because if you look at president candidates throughout history, even Obama, even all of them, like, you feel me, Clinton since I could remember, like, whenever they about to campaign, whenever they running for president, they say all type of shit
Yeah.
to reel you in. And as
Dancing,
soon
playing the saxophone.
soon as they become president, all that talk slow right on down, and reality kick in. They know, but people start to realize, like, yo, these presidents are just faces.
Yeah.
These are just faces.
But
for the
understandable, like, you gotta look like you got kids, right? You got kids, right? I got kids. So, like, I look at it like, if they see that with that same melatonin in the office, now that gives motivation to them that at an age that we didn't see that shit. You know what I'm saying? So now imagine what they could be like.
But
You feel me?
But that's just talking about them symbols. That's
it's definitely a symbol. I get what you're
I'm done
saying.
with symbols. I don't want no more symbols. I'm tired of that shit. Like, get me out of
I'm
them
just
symbols.
being
You
Like,
have a
honest.
point. You have a point.
I'm being honest.
But
I
I'm
can't
being
take
honest,
another
it's just
symbol,
like,
you feel me?
I look at it like, if this don't happen, our kids is for shit.
But
Shit
look,
is gonna
no-
happen.
but know what else they gonna
It's
see,
gonna
though?
they gonna have the same upbringing. They gonna grow up the same way we grew up. If shit like this don't happen,
So it has to be a black person in office for
Not
shit
even
to
a
go
No,
down.
no, no. I don't care about black. I don't care about black.
But
But that's how you making it seem,
I'm
though.
minority. I'm just for the minority.
But that minority.
Because I
that
didn't
shit-
say black, right?
But
I'm talking about minority, really
Okay.
a minority
But minority
perspective.
don't really go through what black people go through though. Like,
No, I know, not at all.
that's why I said I
Not at
can't
all.
be for nobody right now besides black. Because everybody,
But I can't just say
look,
black.
But
You
look,
know?
everybody you got in that name in that minority got people that speak just for them. Like, nobody else black. Like, you feel me? Like, every name them, go through them. Like, gay people, white people. Name, they got somebody just speaking just for gay people, just for white people. But ain't nobody just speaking just for black people.
No.
They can't.
So
they don't.
That's actually not
They
allowed.
won't.
That's not permitted. So
They
me
won't.
personally, that's why I say if you ain't talking like that, I ain't got no vote for nobody. Like, word
Nah,
up, bro.
I just look at my kids. I'm trying to like make a better future for them
This
because
is the
this shit
problem.
fucked up out
This
here.
is the problem. Like, a lot of we as parents, we first of all we got to take more accountability for the way our children is brought up. That's one.
Okay.
Like, I think we got to stop looking for, like he said, symbols,
Symbols, yeah.
and looking to athletes to inspire our kids and all that shit. Which is it's good to have that, but we got to start being a little bit more self motivated and just. Like just being able to just get up and go and have that motivation without no examples.
Yeah.
We gotta start teaching a little bit more of that. With the examples and motivation, all that come together.
I think it's intertwined.
a
with
beautiful
each other.
thing. But
You feel me?
my thing is with the presidents, I believe that the presidents, it don't matter if you the president today, he the president tomorrow, I'm the president next year, she the president after that. Whatever happens in that time period was gonna happen no matter which order the presidents will happen.
It's fate, yeah.
They basically spoke so
And
well,
they
baby.
make it to where it's.
I believe like all that shit is written, like whatever. Like
So you feel like they already made that shit?
I feel like the same turn of events for the past 16 years would have happened if Trump would have been the president before Barack Obama, and Barack Obama was the president now. It still would be coronavirus.
Oh, of course.
It still would. It still would have went down the way it went.
Coronavirus, you
Hold
can't
on,
say
wait.
that.
Look, I'm gonna say this. Look, I'm gonna say this though. This what they put this out there. Trump motherfucking got rid of the people that stopped that, be on top of that type of shit like that. Obama had that shit in there, but Trump coming in like, I mean, spend no money on that shit. That shit ain't important. Like, get that shit about it. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
All right, well,
Maybe we might not have had corona. Like, we could.
we might not.
Yeah, we might have had that shit. Like, had that shit.
What I'm saying is basically the shit that's gonna happen for the country. Like,
It's scripted already.
presidents
Basically,
is
it's already-
only in
yeah.
there. You only in there for 4 to 8 years. You're not gonna have you're not gonna have the
Total access to
total
everything.
access
Yeah,
to
yeah.
everything. You're not there for that long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So I look at it like that. So if you want to pick a president, I believe that we should vote as a block because every other group do it, except for us. The police even do it.
But
What do you
Every
mean
other
as a
group do-
block? Like just
as a block.
African Americans?
Yes,
like,
we
boom.
voting as one. African man, we have one vote. We voting as one. There's no you voting for this person, I'm voting for this. No, we all have to
Listen.
vote for one candidate. That's how you get people to listen to you. Yo, I got my whole community. You want our vote?
Mm.
We want this. Whoever gives us this gets our vote. They don't give a fuck about you the black person or you the Chinese candidate or we don't like you or I don't like the way you talk. Chinese, they don't give a fuck about that.
Yeah.
The Chinese community in America, they don't give a fuck about none of that shit. All they care about is you checking off our checklist. If you do that, you got our vote.
So that's how you feel. No, that's
I
an
think that's
interesting
exactly
perspective, though.
how
That's-
voting should be. Because we vote too much out of tradition. Because our grandmothers voted Democrat.
But what
Right,
to
just
do?
'cause it felt
But
like you-
think about it though. If you don't vote,
is your life going to change though? We just had Obama
your
for
kill's
8
life
years
is not
and-
going
and
to change.
cop
Though.
killings
Your
spiked
kid's
up.
life is not going to change though. That's the thing that, like, policies is not going to change. Like,
Look,
you
I'm
feel
gonna say
me?
this though. I'm gonna say this.
So you
Look,
believe that the president is a direct
No.
influence on the policies being changed?
I say voting for councilmen, voting for certain.
Okay, see,
Nah,
so
local,
okay.
local voting.
So-
yeah, I
so
agree
that's
with local
different.
voting.
That's
Yeah,
what
local
I.
voting,
But
yeah,
that's what
yeah.
I mean.
You're
Period.
right.
That's
Right.
important. Local voting.
I'm thinking you're
important,
talking
yeah.
about just the president.
But that
Yeah, yeah.
also goes into voting, right? Like you gotta
But
like.
I think local voting is way
That's-
more
that's
important,
important,
than,
yeah, that's
than,
important right there,
the
yeah.
presidential vote. In my opinion,
But why
Nah,
we
it's not
only
more
got? Why we
important.
only got
It's not-
15%?
both of-
Why we only got 15%? Why we only got 21%? Why we like as far as voting in the local, as far as African Americans, man?
No,
and,
we-
and the age group is like crazy, bro. Like
a lot
from
of people don't know what to
32
go vote for their councilman at. Let's keep it honest though. Like I know.
That's
What the fuck I
crazy.
go vote for? I know. You feel me?
I was just about.
I'm being honest. You feel me?
Yeah, we definitely should like push that a little bit more. I'm with
definitely with
pushing
that.
that
You-
message.
Anybody here
definitely
know
with
what to
that.
go vote for their councilman at right now? Be honest, Marv. You know what to go vote for your councilman at?
So that's what we gotta do.
I don't know. I don't know
I
what
don't
that shit
know
to
either.
go
So
out
that's
there
what we
like
gotta
that.
do, man. Like real talk.
But
like
that's a good idea. We gonna push local voting.
yeah.
I think that's a good
That's
idea.
a
Yeah,
good
nah,
idea.
That's a great idea.
that's the smart thing to do. Push local voting and shit. That's important. Like, but like, for ours, all that simple and shit. Cause she a woman, and she a black woman like that.
Yeah.
Man, I could say something else, but I'm just say SMD with that shit like that. To hell with that shit though, cause like she like that shit, bro. I think that's we tired of that symbolism shit though, bro. When was you gonna get some
I know
substance,
I
my
am.
nigga? For real, bro. We just that shit is annoying.
But
Like
at the
though.
same time, I'm tired of us killing each other. I'm tired of us like doing the same retarded shit sometimes. So it's like it's vice versa. Like I'm tired of going to the corner store getting grilled down from my same brothers. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't know me. You feel me? I'm tired of that. Like so, it's the same shit. You know what I mean?
But
I don't know
this-
if we ever gonna get rid of like
I'm about to say that's
like normal human feud and shit.
Yeah.
Like I just want us to take out the.
just because a motherfucker black don't mean he your brother neither. Like you feel me?
Yeah,
Nah, not that.
real
But I
talk.
gotta get a grill. I gotta. You know what I mean? I gotta get that. Like now, I
better-
gotta be the. You know what I'm saying? Like
But it could be like you could be in a certain white area and get the same shit. Like you feel me? Like you could be certain white area and be nobody gonna bother you. Just like you could be in a certain black area, ain't nobody gonna bother you. You just be in a certain white area, like yo, like I mean,
No, they gonna be more scared. They gonna look behind me. And,
I think we should just gear it towards just people. Like instead of saying I'm tired of I'm tired of us killing each other.
You gotta just,
I just say I'm tired of people killing each other. Period.
But then I think a lot of that killing shit is done out of like poverty, like not more so like out of like we just something wrong with us like that. I'm telling you, if you take people out of that, when people like you see how a lot of rappers come out of that shit though.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of look at Boosie. Boosie's be all that off that shit. Boosie chilling. He ain't trying to look for no
Right,
smoke. Now
bro.
he out the way.
You right.
The people just,
Poverty.
when you poor, nigga, you gonna flip the fuck out. Everything
All
gonna make you go
means,
crazy.
yeah.
You feel me?
Not all the time. Some people.
Some people
get like-
ain't trying to wait to eat. You feel me?
Yeah, but poverty, you right though.
Shout
Yeah.
out the.
Yeah.
Shout out. Matter of fact, we gonna get to this next topic right after this. Man, we gonna get into this video real quick. My boy Trip. Shout out to Nova, my goddaughter. You know what I
Aw.
mean? It's called Letter to My Daughter. I directed this joint also. You feel me? It's a dope video.
Nova.
Shout out to Nova.
Kato, you way too dumb, kid.
Crazy,
Stepdaddy.
man.
I meant stepdaddy.
Firstborn.
Goddaddy.
Laying in the bed and shit, smoking. Wrote this shit. Alright. Mom's in the kitchen, you know. Every day I let you know that you beyond special. You daddy's little blessing, so I'm always to your rescue. Can't wait to get that call when your mom's going through labor. I'll probably be working, but you know I'ma make it. This thing we call life is a maze, but you could take it. Hope you smart like your dad. Observe and have patience. I know you too young to even get what I'm saying, but all I'm really saying is Nova, my little angel. My firstborn, so to your mom's forever thankful. Told her I'ma help raise you, went half on the baby. A lot of complications through my past situation. Everybody stressing me, asking me what I'm gonna name you. As long as you good, I'm good. Never neglect you. Can't see me walking out on such an innocent blessing. I be stressing nowadays. It be hard to crack a smile, but I know it's gonna change once I see you running round. Put it back, sit down, keep your fingers out your mouth. Barbie dresses with the shoes, cross your legs on the couch. No more arguing with your moms. Can't do that in the house. I know you hear it. I don't want you near it. This a letter to my daughter, and I wrote in the spirit. Just know I'ma never judge you. Stand on your pivot. Rush you home straight from work to your hugs and kisses. Take a shower with your mom. Hold up, take this picture. Hold up.
That shit go
Trip,
hard.
you got one right there, my
Yeah,
boy.
that
That
shit
was
go hard, bro.
dope.
You got one right there.
That
Capital
hard, man.
D.
That shit go hard. yo.
Shit. Nah, you good. You
Yeah,
good.
man,
Shout
that
out
shit
to
go
Trip.
hard. Cause that
Yeah.
I like how he depicted that in his words and that shit. Cause when you having a kid, yo, it's hard.
You could
It's-
tell it was from the heart,
It
though.
hit you.
Yeah, it's not. That's not easy to write like
At
to
all.
Be able to get your. He definitely got out to be able to say everything you want to say and fit it into the song and make it rhyme, and like he did a very good job on that joint.
Yeah.
Shout out to Trip. But
Put some thought into that right there, baby.
speaking of videos and songs, we got WAP. What does it stand for? Cardi B and
Wet
Megan Thee
Some
Stallion.
hoes in his house. There's some hoes in his house. Ah, yeah, that's why I said when that shit come on.
It is though.
I can't
No,
never
they
listen to
killed
that
that
shit.
shit, though.
My
I mean,
daughter in the car.
yo.
Hell no, I can't listen to that shit. Like, in front of my kids,
sample-
I'm condemning that song. Like, you feel me?
That was a very smart move to use that sample. I think. Like, I think it's beautiful, man.
They
love
know
it.
they're gonna call them hoes
I
anyway
think
for the
it's beautiful
song. You
as
know they're gonna
well.
be called hoes.
I
I
think
love
it's
it. I
beautiful.
don't have a problem with the video, the song, none of that.
Because if you think about it, if you separate them two, Megan got hella videos, hella songs, same idea. Something shaking ass, something like
A
Cardi,
helmet or two
same
around
thing.
and all that.
Yeah, like you get what I'm saying. So they just came together and just made a song. But I bet you it's gonna hit though. No matter how many people popping shit about it. Oh, everybody got something to say about
Man,
it. It's gonna
sex
hit.
is the reason why we all four right here
It's
sitting
not even
right
about
here.
that though. It's
No.
just the
Man, I think people who got something negative to say about it is basically a hater. Basically, like, it's, like
What's your
how you
love
don't-
life like?
How you don't? But these women are bossed up women. They got their own bag. They came from the hood. They got up and did what they had to do. How
Yeah.
could you not respect
But
that?
you know what it is though? You see like that show Sex in the City and shit like that. Like Like that Sex in the City, like that's not considered being whores like that. Like you feel me? The shit even know by our standards, like
That brother
she
sharp
dirty.
today.
Like, I'm just saying though, like for real though, like she like
Oh,
it's like
so you saying they not considered?
that shit like it's not like sex.
Similar.
When white people do that shit though, it's upscale. It's like it make it look like classy and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like that.
Sex
Like,
in the City was the next best
but
show out.
what's the difference? Cardi B and them products, fly shit, all that money shit like that. You know the same thing. They just freak like you feel me? It's the same thing as that.
They
But
just
when
do
them-
it in a
it's
culture
like-
that we understand.
Let me tell you something. When that shit hit in a strip club, that's gonna be the strip club joint
Oh,
right
hell
there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hell
I
yeah.
think as long as like they confident, as long as you comfortable doing that, as long as you like, I don't understand how somebody could be mad at that. Real
Because it
talk.
could have went the other way. They could have dropped that song, the video, whatever, and it could have been ass. Like the video was dope. They did their thing. It was dope. But on the flip side, they would have did something like that, and it would have been ass, and everybody would have been on their ass too. Like, oh, it's ass. Y'all trying to make a song like this, and it still ain't work out.
I think CeeLo Green said something about it, and I mean, like, yo, all music is not for everybody. Like,
not.
It's probably that's not your cup of tea. I cool, but like, but this has been going. Like, this is nothing new. Like, so
They've
I
been
don't
doing this since
understand.
1930s, man.
I don't understand. Like, what's the thing? Like,
You
when it
got
comes
How
to-
Many Licks by Lil Kim.
Lil Kim hardcore album.
You got
album
you got
cover, come
about
on,
4
man.
other like songs where you know your daughter, your niece, would not be listening to. Like
I think
that's just a
their
adult.
own insecurities. you
But
know
this
what
is
I'm
what I'm saying. You got these confident black women who up there doing their thing. Like, I don't understand how you could hate on that. And they fucking look good to look at on the screen.
Yes,
so
they
like,
do.
as a man, I don't understand what you mad at.
Kylie
Well,
could have
I'm
said
telling
that
you,
one out
man.
though.
Real talk.
And even as a woman, like you gotta give respect. Like
It's- but I'm saying,
their
like,
hair
it-
was nice.
It's
They
Yeah,
was
when
especially
Cardi
as
did
a
that
man.
split,
How can a
that
man
shit
say
was
that
dope.
that's the worst video he ever? Like, seriously, like, how could
Nah, I
you
ain't
say
gonna
that's
say
the
that.
worst video you
That's
ever
like
seen?
that shit right. I put that right up there with the Shakira and Beyonce video, man. Remember that right there?
You
when they both
suspect
went in
to
there?
me.
Hips don't lie.
How could you
Yeah.
say that? Like,
He
come
suspect,
on, man.
I
Say-
be
Yeah.
all the way. You know what I'm
It's the
saying?
worst video you ever seen.
But, and you know they had another upcoming rapper in there. The girl that was on the Netflix.
Black
Oh yeah, I seen it. The dark skinned chick.
No,
right? I forget her name.
no. The one that had a feature with Gucci.
I forget her
Light
name.
skin.
I know what you're talking about. I forget her
Kylie
name.
was in the video too.
Oh,
she
I
looked
can't
at-
remember her name.
I ain't gonna hold you, Kylie. She looked at fucking
Mulatto.
amazing.
Mulatto.
Oh, Mulatto. Meek Mill
Yo,
baby mother.
she Mulatto.
No, not
Mulatto.
I don't know
Mulatto.
who you
Big.
talking about.
Alright, so Mulatto, you gotta check her out. She's a new female rapper. Yo, she nice with it, bro.
Yeah.
She nice. She was in that video too.
I'm gonna check out.
And like if you peep it, she shine light on all the rappers that she feel or the artists that she feel like women artists that she feel is gonna be like
So
dope.
what the fuck was Kylie doing in there?
She was
Because
just in a video.
Kylie's a dope month. Like
They could have kept that out.
Nah, she looked at amazing.
She look
in the video.
amazing in
She
it.
looked at amazing. In
Oh
that
my
video.
God.
Shout out to
And
Kylie
since we
Jenner.
talking about collabs, just real quick, I love the collab that Beyonce and Megan did with the Savage remix.
Yeah, that
yeah,
was dope.
Beyonce killed that.
That
we
was
gonna
dope.
listen to that in the car.
No, you're not.
Yeah, we are.
You're definitely not.
We
But,
are. We
um,
gonna bump that in the car. I'm gonna make a video. We gonna add it to this Hot
We-
Society
yeah.
podcast. We gonna add this.
We definitely not gonna do that. But,
Barb, I'll be emailing you later.
But speaking, shout out to Master P, man. Master
The
P
GOAT.
is
The
definitely the GOAT of Southern hip hop. I mean,
Yeah,
he
come
came
on.
out. Master P should be inspiration for any independent
Yeah.
artist.
I think that man a hip hop goat. Period, man. You
Yeah,
can't say
seriously,
yeah.
seriously, yeah.
He should be an inspiration for any. Yeah, you absolutely right. I take that back. Not Southern hip hop. Hip hop. Period.
Period.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he influenced even Jay-Z, P. Diddy, and Suge Knight. All them dudes had the tip they had to Master P at a certain time. Because you got a guy coming from New Orleans, move out to Cali, start doing music with his brothers, and it wasn't hitting at first. You know what I mean? Like they wasn't hitting at first. It was new. People didn't really like it. But what Master P did, he kept going. He kept being persistent. And soon as he was able to make some money off of music, he first of all he signed one of the best deals of all time. That's what definitely helped him to propel his company to a new level. You know what I mean? I think he had 80% off of every dollar.
And he was just
85.
expanding.
85% off of every every dollar.
And he was just
made.
expanding after that. He was just doing this.
Yeah, the music, like he signed so many artists, and he was dropping 23 albums a month, and it was all
And did
going
you
500,000
know?
a
He
piece.
helped the NBA player too.
Yeah,
He helped DeMar DeRozan.
Oh yeah,
He
he
helped-
in the
he-
All American League or some shit
No,
like that.
he
right?
went to Compton. He got DeMar DeRozan, put him on the AAU team at 13 years old,
Right.
and it was over from there.
And
Right,
then what
right.
other rapper? This nigga played for 2 basketball teams. Like he played for the Raptors and the Hornets.
Yeah,
He had a
nice.
sports. He signed Ricky Williams out of college. Like this guy was just fucking amazing. Like doing movies.
Yeah.
Like how do you think somebody with that type of schedule could balance all those things? Like how you feel about balancing different projects and being able to still have a family life and
It's
do
one of the
all
hardest
ventures
things.
and shit like that.
It's one of the hardest things I think. It's hard, bro. Like point blank, period. Like,
running a business and
running a business,
family
trying to
shit.
be a family man, trying to
Like running multiple
yeah,
businesses
that shit
at
is
one
hard.
time.
That has to be hard because like you got to be balanced in every avenue, and then you got to make sure that
And
your
so-
family
yeah.
get that love.
And
You know what
something's
I'm
gonna take a hit. That's
Yeah.
I think something either in order for you to get to a certain level with certain things, like you say you got 4 things and you trying to take 2 to level 10. You already got 2 on level 8. Once you get it to level 10, this might go down to level 6 a little bit.
Yeah.
Cause something got to take a hit for it to go up. But I think it's all a balancing act of how level you.
And he
keep
had
it.
hard times because I remember it was a time that I don't know if they together, I don't know, but I know his Romeo's mother was suing Romeo and Master P.
How you sue your son, man?
Damn, Romeo mother.
Yeah. Yeah.
ABG, anybody could get it.
You know what I'm saying? So like think about
was
that.
on
Like,
dollars, them couple
that's
dollars.
hard. Like you feel me? Like think about that's
Yeah.
a hard thing to accept. Like you feel
Well, I
me?
think, man, he did have some shit going on with one of his kids' mother or something, talking about he was a bad parent or something, trying to say he was a bad father or something.
So you gonna have
Man,
those
all
up and
his
downs.
kids live with is under him though. All his kids is
Yeah.
under him. And he reinvented himself so many times. Like just starting off with, but my point of bringing that up was about the C Murder. You know, he got money, he left the hood, but he had to go back to the Calio projects. That's where he felt most comfortable at. Like you have a house paid for. Master P buy all his artists a house with the deed in their name, paid for in a gated community, whatever you call that shit, the golf course country club. That's what they call it. But he still will go back to the Calio projects and go to these little clubs, and that's how he got in. That's how he's in jail for the rest of his life, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Nah, unfortunately, hopefully not. He gotten the pills going on and shit still. Like, he been fighting them shit. Yeah,
Hopefully he get free because he's definitely innocent, like according to the evidence and all that. But how you feel about juggling life and just trying to, like, do you feel you need to just stay focused on one thing at a time, or you feel like you could probably do 4 or 5 things?
Well, I know
successfully
for
at
a
a time?
fact I can do a couple of things at a time. When I was in school, I was going to school full time. I was working part time, but it still felt like full time. Leaving class, catching a bus, going so I definitely was juggling 2 things and then probably 3 things at one time. But now that I'm not in school, I'm looking like I'm bored. Like I want something else to add on to my plate. Like I want to be able to be like, all right, I'm off work. Let me go do this. Like,
That's a good thing though.
yeah, like I need something else to keep me going.
And it's just like I think people like you could do that multiple things. It's not gonna hit quick. All multiple things ain't gonna hit right away.
Right.
It's like planting a seed here, a seed here, a seed there, a seed there, and then staying on focus on all 4 of them
Right.
shits.
That's-
watching them shits grow.
That's why I'm learning, like I'm perfecting my craft with sewing. That's what I'm trying to do. Like I
Learn
just
how
bought
to
some
sew,
material.
too.
Yeah, I just bought some material. I'm flying out in September with me and my boyfriend, so I'm gonna make some bathing suits. So I'm gonna let y'all know how that turned out. I'm gonna make B something too.
Okay, so
Make him a bathing suit.
apparently, real quick, bathing suit.
I mean,
Men don't wear bathing suits.
you,
Right.
We
you
wear
gotta
swimming
support.
trunks.
You gotta support me. I support you.
What,
Alright,
does-
so
what
swim
does a
trunk.
man bathing suit look like?
It's gonna be sexy.
Hey, yo, it was crazy. You just said that shit though, right?
Hey, nah.
Who the fuck will a man bathing
All right,
suit?
pause. How queasy be? We gonna pause. Pause
Yeah,
that.
it's
Pause
definitely
that.
a pause. Man bathing suit. It's crazy. But yo, CeeLo Green, apparently he apologized for his comments. He says, "Good morning, everybody." Oh, that's CeeLo Green voice. Let me see it. I can't do a CeeLo
hell
Green
no.
voice.
I don't
can't
know
do
who the
that.
hell CeeLo
That
Green
shit,
is.
he talk a little weird to me. Like,
Good morning, everybody. It seems to be a misunderstanding with the quote taken from an interview I did a few days ago while promoting my new project. Firstly, I am an advocate of artistic freedom and expression, as well as a fan of Nicki, Cardi, and Megan. I don't know why you put Nicki in there. I know most of them personally and consider Cardi and Offset family. Therefore, I will never disrespect them by any means. I acknowledge them as a powerful, beautiful, influential woman and professionals. I wholeheartedly apologize to each of them for the inconvenience they have been caused due to a snippet of my interview being used as a headline, and in turn creative controversy and disconnect between these ladies as well as their fans. I know that I support everyone who's a part of our community and culture, always have, always will, much love. Hey, he just said he's sorry. He ain't even really explained too much of shit.
sound like his PR person told me.
Yeah.
He probably ain't even write that.
That's crazy.
That don't even sound like a personal
A sincere
apology.
apology, but it's cool. It's all right.
Yeah, it's definitely cool.
Man, niggas go do what they want to do. Cause 6ix9ine apologized, right?
I don't know what the fuck for 4. This guy's crazy. Something gonna happen to him, man. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I want something to happen to him, but
But he's playing with death.
like he playing with niggas that don't play. Like you playing with, you going over there to Nipsey, like you walking around with all these FBI agents. Like, it's gonna get to a point where you can't afford to walk around with these guys all day, every day, and these guys might get tired of just your antics and don't even want to work for
It's
you.
not even so much if it's your man paying top dollar. He must be paying a lot of money for them shit though. Like,
Oh yeah, he definitely paying a lot of money for that security. But what I'm saying is, you ain't gonna be able to pay for that shit forever.
And not even that, bro. Like, they got Slippies over here. Slippy is a girl that sent in there to, like, you feel me? Shake it up to get niggas in there. You feel me?
And then what if somebody get to some? They probably can't get to you. They probably get to that. What's his girl? Jay. Get to her. Get to your baby mother. Your baby. Like your
No.
your
but
parents.
he can live with that though. He's the type of nigga to live with that.
Ain't that some
I
shit?
think so.
He be
Ain't
type,
that
I wouldn't
some
even
shit?
I wouldn't even touch that man baby mother. Nobody else that he loved, bro. Cause
I think
he's
so.
the type of guy who can live with himself with that, like happening. Like, because God, it's just 100 though. Like, you
Yeah,
feel
I
me?
think so. The reason why I think he's absolutely right, because even when he was before the snitching thing, when he was on, like when he was lit and he was just talking all this shit about everybody, he still had his mother and his brother living in the same apartment that they grew up in. Like, why people know the address and all this shit. Like, wasn't nobody trying to do nothing at the time because he didn't do what he did yet, and he was still had them guys around him at that time. But I don't know, man. I would hate to be.
I just love what the
part
a
of his
rapper
family.
said something about that. I forgot. It started with an M. Mason or Mate. You know what I'm talking about?
My son.
Myson. Yeah. he talked about it, like, and I just think he right. Like, he overplaying his hand. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got out, you good, you cool. Niggas wasn't touching you. You was in that corny lane. Stay in that corny lane. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't gonna fuck with you. Soon as you did that, now you jump to niggas real niggas emotions. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Maybe somebody out there just want to do something to him, just put clout, get a name and shit right now.
Man.
yeah.
Motherfuckers is taking, like, he out there throwing money in the air and all that shit.
You see the dude that supposedly, allegedly was involved with killing Pop Smoke. He on the gram, clouded up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nah, I didn't see that.
free me, like, and got 13,000 like. You know what I'm saying? Like, he in there on a murder charge for Pop, but
It's the
his shit
attention,
went
man.
crazy up. You know what I'm saying? So people really are doing that shit for attention, bro.
People that's growing up in this age, this day and age, with this attention shit, is ill, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Them little likes, man. Them little likes go a long way for people, man.
Yeah.
Them little likes is validation, man. Make you feel good.
It's
Look
like
at me for this moment right here. Look at me. Look at me. Like,
Make you feel
it's
good.
like I think about how life was before social media.
Wonderful.
it was crazy.
It was actually
be
beautiful.
somebody in real
Like,
life.
You actually
You
had
actually enjoyed yourself.
no. you actually had to be somebody if you wanted. If you somebody, you actually had to be somebody. Like you wasn't. You feel me? Like you actually had to go out and make your name for yourself.
Yeah.
Now with social media, you just create an account, and there you go. You made a name for yourself. Literally, like you make a name for yourself. You got an @ name. You post some pictures, and you get some followers, and that's it. You lit.
Yeah. Yeah.
You ain't got to do. You don't have to do
Bro,
anything.
I know
Like,
niggas on Instagram with like 15, 20,000 followers, right? And these motherfuckers is sharing rooms.
yeah, if you got 15,000 followers and you
feel me? Like sharing rooms, like got roommates. Like
Anybody-
as a grown man's, like you feel me?
anybody with 15 or 20,
Shit wild out
anybody
here.
with 15 to 20,000 followers and you don't make money from your social media, you're a damn fool and you wasting your time and you
Right.
wasting your life. Cause you got 20,000 followers. I mean, just 5,000 of those, you sell some T-shirts to or something. Sell a coffee
Exactly.
mug or something. Like,
Exactly.
I don't know.
But it be
Feel
the
me?
party goers, right? It be the personality dude people, right? It be
The
the
popular people,
the popular
yeah.
people, but they really be sharing a room and shit and shacking up, like you know what I mean? Like it's shit crazy.
Y'all think Iggy Azalea should do porn?
How's the acting going? Acting career going?
Like she acts.
Oh, she on? Was she rap? Oh, right. Oh, she rap. Yeah.
She rap. Yeah, her rapping career is dead. It's over.
Okay, go do porn.
Yeah.
I think she should do it.
Yeah,
Go
but
ahead.
I definitely check that out
I'll
before I
check
do
it
check the
out,
music
yeah.
out. I ain't gonna check her. I ain't gonna lie. Check her porn
I
out
think
before I
she
check her
should do
music
it.
out.
I don't see why. I
Yeah,
don't see why not.
you feel me?
She got offended. She got offended because I think Pornhub actually sent her a contract or some shit like that. Like they actually tried to take up on offer, but that's neither here nor there, man.
I
Iggy
went to school.
Azalea.
I went to school with this girl right here, yo. She,
Hey, you went to school with her?
yeah, she. I ain't
The
even
fuck
gonna
is
say
that on
her
her
name.
ass?
It's-
Never mind.
That's a ponytail.
But it's like,
Hallelujah.
Pass the phone, let me see.
Hallelujah.
she,
Listen,
Oh, we gonna talk about that off camera. I mean,
Yeah.
off.
I
Yeah,
went to school with her on Addy. When I say this girl, everything that girl said she was gonna do when she was a kid,
she
this
doing
girl
it.
is doing it right now. Business owner, living her best life right now. Porsche driver. All that. But I can't even go. I don't want to put it out there to talk about. Figure out what to talk about.
Nah, that's what's up.
Salute, though. All salute, man.
Manifestation is real, man. Manifestation is real, man.
Like, we used
manifestation.
to think she would just be talking and shit though, like, but now I
Uh-huh.
be goddamn, my nigga.
See, they
everything
think
she
you just
said-
talking to you. They
Yeah.
think you crazy, right? They think you crazy, but then when the shit really happen, now motherfuckers be tight a little bit.
And ambitious people sound crazy.
Of course.
To non-ambitious people.
Of course.
I
Nah,
mean, shit.
you know, back then, see, I'm just still was like, we still was kids. You like, I'm probably like 16, 15, some shit like that.
oh,
so in
well,
my
at
mind,
that time, yeah.
in my
You
mind, it
don't-
just sound like somebody just like
Just
fantasy
talk,
and shit like that.
you
Yeah,
don't,
yeah.
You don't really know a lot of things at that time. So people, somebody saying that, you feel me? She obviously was exposed to certain things. You feel me? So, but we,
Hustler.
And
That's
that's another thing too, exposure, yo.
yeah,
Like,
that's definitely
that shit
important.
is
You got it,
important,
man.
yo.
You gotta expose your kids to different things. You feel
For
me?
real, bro.
So
Like,
they can see different things. But Jazz, any last words you want to say?
Yes. How did you know?
Because I know.
Oh my God. I want to give y'all three a shout out. Well, y'all for Marv, big shout outs to you for holding it down. But y'all been doing y'all thing for real. Like every Saturday, y'all bringing heat to me, listening. You know, I'll be listening while I'm working. Interesting topic. So y'all
Appreciate
dedicated.
that.
Y'all been doing this for a while. Y'all been definitely doing this for a
Appreciate it.
while.
46.
But y'all need
Yo.
to have me up here more too. Cause y'all need balance.
You be at the beach and shit. on
Yeah,
Saturday,
summertime you can't find me.
Whenever,
But
whenever Jazzy's not here, it's not
Yes.
because
Yeah, the
we
beach.
don't want her here.
I am literally getting fucked up on the beach. Like I'm drunk as hell. on the
Like
beach.
it's
That's
not
what
because
I'm
we don't want her here. It's literally because she's on the beach drinking. But that's neither here nor there, man. It's epic. And yo, and our anniversary is coming soon. We gonna have something special for that. But make
What
sure
day that is? It's about to be a year already, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Woo.
damn,
That's
That's
September,
what I'm
right?
saying. Y'all
Yeah,
doing y'all
yeah.
thing.
September
Yeah.
anniversary coming up. But
I got a
make
gift for
sure.
y'all.
Listen, we now streaming on Spotify. Spotify. Make sure y'all go and download the
Yes.
follow the whatever you
Please,
gotta do
definitely.
on Spotify. Make sure you do that. The link will be in the bio on our Instagram pages. Make sure y'all follow those. Make sure you follow Queasy's Way on Instagram, Satchel4, Jazzy, Be High Society Podcast. And yo, like, subscribe on YouTube. hit the notification bell, all that good shit.
All that,
and make
man.
sure you hit a like too, man. Like the videos, leave a comment. You know what I mean? We appreciate all that.
Follow us now, not
Tell
later,
a friend
man.
to tell a
Yeah,
friend.
and follow us now, not later, man, because you know what I mean, the price is gonna go up. You already know, man. But
real.
you know what I mean, that's episode 46, man. We out of here, man. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment below, man. We already know, man. 46, we out. See you next week.
Like a Knicks fan, I'm getting money. Slowly but surely, I'm on the come up. In the trap, did mad shit to get my ones up. All that hot talking guaranteed to get you fucked up.